Well, spring sprung, but it didn't last long. As Mother Nature takes her own spring break, winter weather is back with vengeance, and it's making for a cold, snowy, and dangerous start to April. The winter that will never end. That's what this is starting to feel like. After a nice spring weekend this morning, a rude awakening for many people as they hit the streets and highways. And it didn't stop there. The snow continued all day, and even at this hour is piling up to make for slushy, slick roads. The Montana Department of Transportation spent the day responding to slide-offs and accidents all across the region. Now, despite the snow, the city of Billings will not be plowing. Instead, trucks will sand and de-ice. Schools are also impacted by this sudden onslaught of winter. Lodge Grass schools will have a delayed start until 10 a.m. Tuesday, and School District 2 buses will take alternate routes. Well, as we mentioned, that snow falling all across the region. Check out this crash near Aberdeen Hill this morning, just along the Montana-Wyoming border. The slick conditions forced 3 semis into a ditch, effectively blocking the eastbound lanes, and at times westbound traffic also stalled. Elsewhere in our region, hidden ice and whiteout conditions have made for some scary travel. Now, the worst of the slide-off crashes north of Billings in the Roundup and Lewistown areas. Turning to Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire. Bob, the winter that never ends. How much snow have we gotten so far?
Would you believe a record amount this time?
Yes.
That's right. We are at 6.1 inches of precipitation or snowfall, and the old record was 4.60, so back in 1940. But take a look at this. We had some other places that had some heavy snow. 18 miles southwest of Fishtail, 19 inches of snow. Other places like over here in Livingston, 6 miles southeast had 10 inches. Red Lodge, Red Lodge downtown area had 9 inches of snow. I think the mountain had 11 inches of snow. Columbus reported 8 inches. Same thing in Park City. Big Timber had 7.6. Here in Billings, 6.1 inches of snow. And you'll notice we still have a winter storm warning for much of the central part of the state. Here in the Billings area, more like 4 to 8 inches with local amounts up to 12, especially in the Bull Mountains. But here's the good news. You can see the snow here. It is forecast to slide out of the way starting tonight about 7 o'clock. And by tomorrow morning, it'll be making its way into the Dakotas. We'll have more coming up in a few more minutes.